So the whole thing here again is trying to get the requirements. So let's take a look at a few more examples. We want to raise public awareness among social media users, so we're wanting to make a cool flash mob video. Okay, so that's a cool idea, but let's take a look at this phrase. Which part of this is the requirement, and which is actually a suggested solution? Well, raise public awareness among social media users is actually the requirement in this phrase. And the client is again sneaking in a solution, not on purpose, but make a cool flash mob video, because in their experience, this is what they think is going to help meet that requirement. Now that isn't a bad idea. In fact, it's a pretty good idea. But the problem is that in this situation, we don't have any evidence to support whether or not that solution really truly is the most potent and the most effective solution to really achieving those requirements. Okay, here's another example. We want to get more people into our outlet store. Okay, well, this is actually a good client because all they've given you here is one requirement: get more people into our outlet store. That's what we like to see. Nice job. We want a motion graphic video to inform people about the dangers of duck feet. Okay, so where's the requirement in this phrase? The requirement is inform people about the dangers of duck feet. And for this organization, that is the objective that they want to accomplish with this video. And in their experience, they think that the best solution may be a motion graphic video. Now that is a good idea because motion graphic videos are pretty well known for being able to inform people. But again, we don't necessarily know for this situation whether or not that is the best solution or not. So in the assessment meeting, that's why you want to find requirements, so that you can commit to requirements and not commit to premature solutions. Because as you move through the entire process, you're going to be gaining more and more information, which will allow you to produce better solutions. Okay, here's another example. I want a video to tell people we have a sale on car insurance. Well, this one's tricky because the requirement is actually buried. Now, if you ask, why do you want to have a video to tell people you have a sale on car insurance? Well, they're probably going to actually say then, well, it's so that people will buy more plans. And that, in fact, is actually the requirement. To tell people we have a sale is their solution. And so here's a really good example of why it's not a good idea to commit to premature solutions. Here's a different solution that could meet that same requirement. I want a video to tell people that switching to our car insurance plans can save you enough money to buy a rocket. A different solution that, depending on the audience of this video, may actually work better to help them accomplish their requirements of getting more people to buy plans. So this early in the process, the whole realm of solutions is still really foggy. You won't have any clear ideas of which solutions are going to work the best. So that's why it's important not to be committing to solutions, but to be committing to requirements. Now, the solutions that your client is giving during the assessment meeting is still helpful information because this will give you context. This can help you understand what experiences your client has had in the past and can also give you insight onto what their understanding is of the audience that they're going after. So it is important to keep track of this context